At the beginning of this year, I decided that I wanted to try learning new things, so I enrolled in an online university. I signed up for 4 classes and I was pretty consistent for the first month and a half, studying 2 to 3 times a week after work. But the next thing I knew was that finals was in a week, so I started cramming. This was the first finals in my life where I wasn't stressed for even a bit because I only signed up for classes that seemed interesting to me. And even though I was doing this with a full-time job, taking 4 classes wasn't as demanding as I thought because when I was in uni, I had to take 8 to 9 classes almost every semester, and that was very challenging. Speaking of cramming, I feel like I've been cramming most of my life, and that definitely has to do with me procrastinating and also wanting things to be perfect. I remember when I was a kid, I was very obsessed with having the perfect handwriting to the point where if I was writing notes on a notebook and my handwriting didn't look good for a couple of lines, that notebook would suddenly be obsolete to me and I wouldn't use it anymore. And yes, I broke that habit way long ago before middle school because my mom would ask me why I have so many notebooks that only have the first page used. And my handwriting also looks horrible now because I no longer care what it looks like. So I don't think I struggle that much with perfectionism anymore, at least to the crazy extent that I used to. And whenever I do, I try to remind myself that actually getting things done is a lot better than trying to be perfect. I also had my birthday in June, so the day my finals was over, I had lunch with my brother and my best friend, which was kind of a weird combo because obviously I'm close with both of them, but they haven't seen each other for almost 2 decades. But it wasn't weird at all, actually. I mean, it's just adults meeting other adults, and it was really fun. The next day, I had brunch with my family celebrating my birthday. And we also went to see my grandma.
커피야. 아야야야. 아이고 이뻐라 우리 커피. 아이고 이뻐라 우리 커피. 뭐라고? 이러브루. 아이고 이뻐. 잘 드셔야 돼 엄마.
My grandma is at a nursing home, and my mom, my aunt, and my uncle have been visiting her every Sunday for the past couple of years. I think it's really nice to see how my mom and her siblings are very close. And even though my grandma has dementia, so she doesn't remember them anymore, they still go see her consistently every weekend. And I think that's really amazing, to say the least.
안돼 됐어.
됐어. 이게 만빵이야.
마늘 소금빵.
응.